Hello, Mason Storm here. I noticed I didn't have a video on how to make hot cocoa from scratch, so I'm going to be doing that today. Hot cocoa is made with milk, hot chocolate is made with water. A lot of time the distinction isn't made, but that's kind of how it's supposed to work. Anyway, let's get started. To begin our process, I have 1.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 2 cups of milk. And now to get the process started. So we get our saucepan out over on the stove, go for a medium heat, and then we'll proceed to add our milk to our saucepan. Careful not to spill it all over the place, and then when you're cleaning up after you spilled, make sure you don't spill it more like I did here, but that's neither here nor there. And once we got that going on, then we can proceed to add our other ingredients. So we'll add in our cocoa powder as well as our honey. Now this ratio, the 1.5 and 1 for the 2 cups of milk, gives you a little bit more of a bitter style hot chocolate. Not necessarily the stuff that you want to give the kids, because it's not overly sweet or anything, but it's really easy to fine tune your product for having it exactly to your taste. And I usually prefer a little bit more of a chocolatey, bitter style hot chocolate. And we're just going to keep mixing this with the whisk. And what I was saying there is, you can double your honey if you want it a little bit sweeter. If you don't like honey, use cane sugar instead of honey. There's a lot of different ways you can kind of mix this up, but the essentials or the basic model is all here. And it's just a matter of fine tuning it to your taste. And if you make this thing 3 or 4 times and try something a little bit different each time, you can probably have the perfect cup of hot chocolate that will be most desirable. So our goal here is just to make sure that it's all mixed together thoroughly. If you keep cooking it after it's mixed, some of the water will evaporate out of the milk and it will be a little bit thicker, which can be desirable as well. The other thing you can do is you can add cream to it, and that will kind of thicken it up a little bit. Having a little bit of extra thickness on your hot cocoa is quite good, so something to always consider when making it. But before you know it, you'll have a nice saucepan filled with hot milk, and it'll be the perfect temperature for serving. So then we'll just dump it out into a cup, throw a couple marshmallows on top, and we're good to go. So that's how I like to make my hot cocoa, and I guess we're kind of at the end of the season now. But feel free to try it if you want, or let me know in the comments below how you like to make yours. All is good. If you like my content and like to see more of it, please like and subscribe. And until next time, stay awesome.